Hi guys, come make a bracelet with me. So like I've said before, it's been 10-15 years before I've done any of this. So right at the moment I have to contend with lawnmowers, dogs barking, planes flying over. So hopefully I can cut some of that out. While the dogs were barking and the lawnmowers were going, I actually did the first strand. I'm going to be doing a 3-strand. So I have my beading wire here. So I did say I was going to use these little fellas, my bees, and some little flowers. So I might not use all of it, but I've got it out just in case. So I've got my little beads there, some capping. This is the toggle that I'm going to use. So this bracelet is for myself because like I said, it's been 10-15 years since I've done any of this. So I got some bling. This is the honeycomb beads, which I've started with. Some spaces to hang some of the bees on, some bicones. I've got a bit of everything out here. So this is going to be the second strand. So I haven't done the first strand. So these little spaces here are going to hang some charms on it. So I've just done some honeycombs, some of the mint beads there. So that looks quite pretty, I think, for a strand. So I'm going to bring you along and we're going to do the 2 other strands. So I'll just put that up the top. So we might do the first strand first. So I need a focal. Something pretty. Focal. Okay, let's start with that. So I did actually break my pliers this morning, first time I've used them. So I did have to get some out of the garage. Wonder whether we should bead that. So as you can hear, probably, kids next door. Do we need to bling that? Oh, yes. Do we need to bead cap those? Is that going to be too big? They're too small. Let's see what these look like. So I do use a lot of mixed metals. What do you think? Too big? No, I think, yeah, because they're moving around a bit. Yeah, no, I might take them off and just use the beads. So that looks quite good. Might do another. So I do want everything sort of staggered. These beads are so pretty. Okay, nope. What I might do, put them back. Change, change, change. It's all as good as a change. I might use the gold. That looks better. That looks better. So it's all a process. That looks better, doesn't it? One more for the end. So I've really enjoyed getting back into this. If I can get a bead on. And I've got to be very careful as my study is opened at the moment. I am getting it enclosed in. Oh, get on, little fella. Get on, little fella. There we go. And I do have a 7-month-old who's crawling. Nearly, 8 months old now. Nearly walking. So what do we think? It's quite pretty, isn't it? So I might just bring this one in because, like I said, I want to stagger these simply because I don't want the charms together. So we might do the yellow on this one. Yellow, and then, I mean, I could just put the charms on, but I think these spaces look quite good. What do we think? So that is actually going to space out the charms. Then I think we might do another yellow, very similar to this. Yellow. I might do bead. I might just, this is my little, until they come. I've still got more stuff on order. So, what was I going to do? Yellow one of these. I wonder whether that will cover the spacer. Yes. Plain going over. What about a bicone? Like I said, I might be able to cut some of the plain noise out. I do live in an overpass, plain overpass. That is quite cute. Let's just see if I've got another. I've got 2 of those. Okay, I'm back. I just wanted to see if I could get another square, which I can. Square on both ends. So I think we might do another one of these. So bring some of these over here. Spacer. Bead. Spacer. Bead. And of course I've got them down here. Spacer. Okay. Quite cute. Let's push this around and do the other side. So we have spacer. Bling. Square bead. Maybe I should have put a spacer in between that. Let's try it. God, you can tell I haven't done this for a while. Keep on changing my mind. That looks better. Doesn't it? That looks better. Bead. Sorry, I have neighbours next door with a little girl. If you can hear all that. It's very hard to actually do stuff. Especially during the day. Okay, so now I just need to take this off. Sorry, I'm trying to keep everything in the camera for you. So that bead. Spacer. Bead. And spacer. Okay. What do we think? Let's get the measurements in. Okay, I think we still need to go. So Might do another row of those. So we've got our spacer, yellow, charm, yellow, spacer. Swap it over. Yellow. Yellow. Spacer. Yellow. Bead. Okay, let's see. Get all this up. Take them away. Take them away. Move everything out so that everybody can see everything. Okay. I think that is going to be spot on. So now what I want to do for the third one is tie all of these in together. So again, just wondering whether we can do 2 of those. Wonder whether we can bring some of these in or not. No. Okay, so I might cap those. Cap those ones in the middle. Let's put some bicones. Okay, we've got the main one. Let's put that through. Should I put a bead through there or a bicone? I'll try a bead. I'll bring some of these over here. Should I? Okay, let me see what that looks like. What do we think? So if you think you would do it a different way, comment. That can go right in the middle there. So we might do a bead, something's going on, ambulances, bead, now where's those little ones that I really liked there? One there, one there. Bead. Oh, trying to do things left-handed. Isn't my jam. Oh, get on, get on, get on. There we go. How's that one? So we might be end that one. So what can we do now? Got some bicones. Might end cap that one. So end cap that. Honeycomb. End cap. And then a bead. And we might put a yellow bead on. The gold crimp. A bouquet. Gold crimp. Gold crimp and a yellow bead. What do we think? What do we think? Just trying to incorporate it all in now. Sorry. Trying to get it all in focus. Okay. Trying to move it all up. Once I go back through, I'll be able to see what I'm doing right and what I'm doing wrong. So, for the next time. I think my wire is a little frayed. Honeycomb. I hope I'm getting all my hands in correctly. Where did that honeycomb go? So excited about getting back into this. I just love my beads. Silver crimp. So I do have a subscription box coming. It comes once a month, so I'm looking forward to that. On you get, little fella. No, you don't want to leave your friends, but hey. Silver, then a yellow bead. Gold. Bicone. You can get on. These are so cute. They're a bit blingy. What are we after now? Sorry, I just hit the camera. Gold. And yellow. So where are we? What I do is end a silver. And we might put a green. One of these. The green. Or should we put another bicone in there? And then a bead like this, this? No, because they're different. Okay, so silver. I just have to cut my wire there. I just think it's a bit frayed. What do we think? So now I think we might do another honeycomb bead in an end cap. And then a spacer for the charm. Because, yes, that's going to hit there. Okay. Let's do the other side. Where are we up to? Yellow bead. Silver. Green. Oh. Bling. Green. Silver. Bead cap. It's funny, even though my daughter is in daycare today, I feel like I can still hear her. I have to double check everything when she's not here. Check the car. I feel like I've left her behind somewhere. Okay, let me just make sure I got that right. So, green. Okay, so we still need a little bit more. Don't think that sits right. Okay, so I think what I might do with those is gold, yellow, then that's better, yellow and gold. That's better. It's very similar to that one though, isn't it? Let's see the other side. So gold, yellow, that, yellow and gold. And gold. How far away are we? Just another section. So maybe we haven't ended with one of these. Look at that, just enough. So we might end with honeycomb. Oh, upside down, Miss Jane. You were all watching me do that. So we have cap, honeycomb and cap. How are we going? Let's put all this away. Seed beads. Okay. Not too shabby. Gloucester gold. And you get, little fella. Okay, so what I might do is, because I haven't done it for years, I might just end these off and come back to you. Hi everybody, I'm back. So I did finish off the bracelet. It did take me a while. I think it took me another hour and a half. So I didn't really want to spend all that time boring you about it, but that is it finished with all the charms on it. I absolutely love it for my first one back. There is the little clasp that I put on. So yeah, I absolutely love it. So thank you. And as I get probably more proficient, more confidence, I will be doing a lot more on camera. But there it is, and I absolutely love it. So thank you for being on this new journey with me, and hopefully I can do more on camera, like I said, as I get my confidence up. So yeah, love the sound of it. Absolutely love it. Perfect fit. There was one that was a little bit longer, which I think is this one here. So I could have actually taken that off and not done it. But absolutely love it. So thank you for coming along on this journey with me, and hopefully you will subscribe and come along this journey with me as I make more pieces. So thank you.